Welcome to Mom vs. Chef, the cooking competition where a professional chef and a mom cook head-to-head, preparing the best dish possible with one secret ingredient. Our first competitor today is Sharzad Kiadeh.
Hi, I'm Sharzad Kiadeh. I'm a mom. My son is 1.5 and his name is Idris. I make YouTube videos, yay! I have a blog and a YouTube channel and I host a couple different shows online. I've been experimenting in the kitchen since as long as I can remember. I'm not a professional. I have no training whatsoever. I feel like my mom taught me everything I know and everything else I learned from like blogs and watching other YouTube videos. Cooking for a small child is obviously very different than cooking for my husband or my friends and family. Winning Mom vs. Chef would be a dream come true. No, it would be awesome bragging rights, and I feel like it would make my mom like really proud. I would give her all the credit.
And competing against her is Chef Nyesha Arrington.
My name is Chef Nyesha Arrington. I have a restaurant called Leona in Venice, California. We offer a cuisine that's called Progressive California cuisine. Cooking is one of those things that found me. I grew up with my grandmother and would cook next to her, and at a very young age I was able to understand what flavor was. Going into this competition, you know, I'm very excited. I love kids. I hang out with my 8-year-old nephew all the time, and we cook together, and just winning Mom vs. Chef would mean a lot to him.
Sharzad, Chef Nyesha, today you're going to be competing to see who can make the tastiest dish possible featuring one secret ingredient. Let me introduce you to our panel of judges.
Hello, my name is Trent and I'm 10 years old and I like playing outside with my friends and on my skateboard. Hello, my name is Nathan, I'm 10 years oold and what I like to do for fun is play video games.
And your last judge is me. My name's Andrew, I'm 25 years old and I like reading outside.
And by the way, he is my twin.
And I'm not related to them. So I think it's time we find out what the secret ingredient is. Chefs, whatever you cook today will have to incorporate this ingredient. It will not be easy. Nathan, you want to pull the top off this thing?
Yes, I do. Oh.
Chefs, you're cooking with Beets today.
So like Beats by Dre?
This is more like Beets by nature.
I've never cooked with them before, and I feel like most kids hate beets.
Chef Nyesha, what do you think about Beets?
I have cooked with Beets in the past and have served them.
That smells like nature. They smell really bad.
Guys, you're gonna have 30 minutes to prepare your dishes. Your time starts now.
I think you can sneak a lot of veggies in a lot of kids' foods, but beets? I'm gonna try and do something pizza related. So I see that there are some pitas, and I'm thinking that'll be a good crust. Man down, man down. I see that there are jars of pesto and cheese, of course. Those three things are like foolproof. I'm
running to the pantry, I'm looking around, I see the sweet potatoes, I see the beets, I see yogurt, kids like hash browns. I'm gonna make a beet soda with a sweet potato and beet latke.
I take all my ingredients, then I just start putting pesto on the pita, and then I'm getting like little slivers of beets that I'm just trying to place all over the little pizza. I don't want it too beety, is that a word?
I start to form the mixture for my latke, which is shredded raw beets, raw sweet potatoes, a little bit of egg for a binder, and I start to form my patties, get those crisping. I want the latke flavors to marry and really be delicious.
I'm going into this trying to like kind of mask the flavor of the beets. I dump a bunch of cheese on, then I pop them in the oven for 10-ish minutes or so. Now I'm just sort of waiting and hoping that it turns out okay.
So I'm grating my beets, and I know that I want to sort of squeeze all of the liquid out. I know I can use the beet juice for the soda. So I add a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of honey. I'm going to pour soda water with the beet juice.
Chefs, there's only 15 minutes left. You guys are halfway there.
Whoa.
That's cool. She looks like she's making like Kool-Aid maybe.
So I make the first beet cake and I kind of take a piece off and taste it, and it's delicious. But I know I want more texture, so I say I'm gonna use the beet greens and sort of crisp those up.
So of course I'm standing next to Chef Nyesha, and she's doing some magical sweet potato beet latke, and truly I've never thought beets looked appetizing until she steps in. And I was like, oh, I really want to bite.
Let's go see what the chefs are doing.
Okay, you guys check on Chef Nyesha and I'll check on Chef Sharzad.
How's How's it going?
Pretty good.
Actually, what is that?
This is a yogurt-based sauce with a little bit of olive oil. It's basically going to counterbalance with the beet latkes.
That sounds delicious.
Right?
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, judges.
Hello.
Hi, Andrew.
How's everything going?
It's going good.
This is one of the few times you've ever cooked with beets, is that right?
This is the first time ever that I've cooked with beets.
I tend to like when the secret ingredient is showcased rather than covered up.
I feel like that was like a subtle jab.
Oh, no. I mean,
I'm a mom.
I don't know what it'll turn
Tough.
out like. Well, good luck. I can't wait to taste your
you.
dish.
Thank you,
thanks.
Judge.
Only 5 minutes left.
You know, I really feel I have a vision when I go through and I'm picking my ingredients. So I decide to grab the yogurt, and I know I want to fortify it with like some flavor and add some olive oil to it. That's going to go down on the plate to sort of eat and round out the latke itself.
Now it's time to grab my pizzas from the oven. They don't look super fancy. They look very kid-friendly. I'm not nervous because our dishes couldn't be more different. Hers is like real deal fancy, like mine is like kid-friendly food.
I'm very confident in my dish because I feel that it offers beets in a new light, and I'm hoping they enjoy it.
I decide to just sprinkle a teeny bit of goat cheese on top of the pizza, and that's it. I'm cutting these up. Can't taste any beets. Makes me happy. It's delicious.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Stop doing what you're doing.
Sharzad, can you please bring out the dish?
Yes.
Thank you.
Go. It's a pesto pizza. I know you guys are 10-year-old boys. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you probably like pizza.
I love pizza.
Right? Okay, so yay. So it's just pita bread with pesto, mozzarella cheese, and the beets are right on top of the pesto under the cheese, and then a tiny little bit of goat cheese on top of there. So dive in there, kiddos. Let me know what you think.
I can really taste the beets, which they don't taste that bad.
Okay, good.
I'm not sure about the pesto and the beets together, though.
Okay.
It's like a pizza mix that nobody would ever come up with. The goat cheese is just a little bit too much, maybe. Yeah, it's just not that good.
I don't know. It did taste very good, and I think you did a great job.
Thank you for your honest feedback.
Thank you, Sharzad.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Chef, can you describe the dish for us?
So what I did was take the beet and use it in all of its formats. I sort of grated the beet raw and mixed it with sweet potato and cooked that together in a cake form. On the top is a crispy beet top chip, and then to accompany that you have a beet juice infused soda that is sweetened with honey and a touch of lemon juice, just to kind of balance out your entire beet experience.
Do you guys like how it tastes?
I actually don't really like this drink. When you put in the beets, it just doesn't taste right. I think it tastes good.
You definitely get the beet, but it's not full frontal dirt water beet.
Right.
I think it's like very refreshing. What's up?
That tastes really good.
He said it tastes really good. I don't know why we had to keep that a secret.
I don't really like it.
I don't think I've ever had the beet leaf before. It's
Yeah.
actually, I don't know, it's cool.
This one's gonna be a tough one. Thank you, chefs, for everything. Give us a moment as we discuss the winner.
All right.
Thank you.
This is so weird. I've never really had anybody like judge my food before. Yours looked amazing though. I just want to put that on record. Andrew was all about it.
Right.
He like nailed your
Right.
food. With mine, he was like,
He liked it towards the end.
I don't
though.
know if
was
he liked
like,
it.
They were good. Like, yeah.
I'm really excited. And you did a killer job.
You too.
Let's hug it out. Are we there yet?
Definitely.
Okay.
So Sharzad made the pesto pizza with beet. What did you guys think about that?
I just liked everything about the pizza, and I liked how it was like something that kids like, but the goat cheese, it was just too much goat cheese.
I kind of wish she had done something a little more with the beet.
What I did like about the chef's food is that it actually tasted really good. I hated the drink. Her main dish, I did not really like. I felt like I tasted too much beet.
Yeah, I thought Chef Nyesha's dish was really cool because it used a lot of different parts of the beet.
I think we all know who the winner is, right? Okay, yeah, let's bring them back in.
Chef Nyesha, Sharzad, thank you for coming in today. It was a great competition. You both made some amazing dishes. Unfortunately, we can only have one winner.
Sharzad, your dish was really tasty.
But Nyesha, we thought your dish was tastier. Wow. Congratulations, you're the winner of this episode of Mom vs. Chef.
Oh my
goodness. I'm so excited I won. I wish little Emmanuel's here next to me. Honestly, I feel very honored to win this for him.
I'm not that upset. Chef Nyesha's dish looked insane. It looked amazing. But you know, there can only be one winner. Sadly, today was not my day.
Thank you both for coming in. You both made some amazing dishes. This has been Mom vs. Chef.
Oh, yes!